what happened.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
O, w końcu. Dotarliśmy.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okej. Podstawowe elementy ruchu.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to
Podstawowe
have a
sprawy
look
zostały
around.
załatwione.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Okej. So we going. Rzeczywiście powinienem uważać? O, ja nie muszę uważać.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long forgotten form of ancient magic.
Okej, starożytna magia.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that
Czy on tam
search.
chce iść?
Ah, there's the path down below.
Yeah.
This way.
Miał taki pomysł.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Goody
But
goody.
magic is no different than any
No, to
power.
nazewnictwo jest
What
cudowne.
really matters is the one
Co
who
myślicie?
wields it.
Jak wam się podoba gra na tym etapie?
Is
Oczywiście
that
muszę przypomnieć, że
ice?
to jest etap
It's
startowy.
not cold enough
Dzisiaj
here.
na początek zaczniemy
It
sobie
appears to be a sort of enchantment.
bodaj do ceremonii
Someone wanted to
rozdania.
block this path.
Rozdania
Let's
czego?
see some of that wand
Przedziału.
work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Focus on the center. Ej,
Excellent.
Czyli możemy używać kamery, aby centrować na pojedynczych wrogów. Slide.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Możemy eksplodować z banki. To jest przydatna umiejętność.
Ah, up there.
No, oczywiście.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Jeśli mój pies musiał dołączyć, również jest aktywny na streamie.
Steady yourself. Reparo. Almost there.
O, mo. Kolejne zdanie.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Co może wyglądać out of place? Okay, the minimap shows the surrounding area. Okay, czyli mamy minimapkę. Małka mówi, co mamy robić. Wstępie.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay, noted here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Niezły domek. Kolejne przejście.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What indeed?
What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, see myself in the mirror. Złe lustro. Okay.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Okay.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wygląda, jakby przyniosło nas do Gringota.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Przypominam, że komentarze możecie zostawiać również na czacie. Co myślicie o grze?
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Niski
The
numer.
key?
Key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Zostaje informacja, że dzbanki są niezbędnym elementem gry.
After you.
Zobaczymy. Najpewniej tak, chociaż nie jestem pewien.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Okay. Podziwiamy.
How many vaults are there? Hundreds.
Look around.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Okej.
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over
Jeden z
4
najnowszych.
centuries ago. It
O,
resides in the deepest part of the bank.
porządnie.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband.
W skali od 1 do 10?
Like the glow you saw
10.
in the portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okej. Wygląda na to, że dojeżdżamy.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Do dnia dzisiejszego. Wygląda prosto. Na początek. Fajny quest w Gringotcie.
Thank you for your help.
Ciekawe co nas
What
spotka
do you suppose
po
we should be
drugiej
looking
stronie.
for?
I'm not sure.
Nie wygląda za bogato.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Nice.
Wait.
Yep.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Unexpected.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Okej, Revelio.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okej. Czyli musimy podążać za symbolem, aktywując odpowiednie przyciski. Lecimy raz, 2, 3. Cyk. Jesteśmy w domu. Revelio.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
Avada Kedavra.
That symbol has the
Widzę
same
wasze
glow as the
sugestie,
one I saw
aczkolwiek
on
nie
the
mogę
portkey container.
aktywnie odpisywać.
What you can see reveals the
Jedną
way
ręką mogę
forward.
odpisywać,
Then I
aczkolwiek,
dare say we are about to
Bywa to
discover the
różnie.
secret of this vault.
więc pozwolicie, że
Lead the
będę wam
way.
odpowiadał. Okej, jakieś wspomnienia. Investigate. Okej.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ciekawe, co by się stało, jakbym poszedł. A nie. Ma włączony homing. Okej. Teraz biegniemy.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again. Up on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
Shit.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Okay.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a
Some
reflection
sort
in
of
the floor.
statue.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okej. Uczymy się podstawowej magii. Czyli tak jak poprzednio. Fajnie. Na razie idzie gładko. Kontynuujemy. O. Teraz przepisany. Fajnie.
Now the
Okay.
reflection's turning towards
Okej.
me. It does follow the light.
O, podążę ze światłem. Okej. Jakiś pierwszy quest, pierwszy trial.
Look out! Protect!
Wygląda, jakby profesor miał zrobić całą robotę. O, wow! Czyli, okej, czyli muszę pro tego. I see. Czyli musimy przetrzymać w trakcie ataku. Trzymać pro tego. I wtedy dochodzimy do czaru Stupefy. Perfekt. Ach, nieudany pro tego. Idealnie.
Stay close!
Lumos.
I zostaliśmy sami.
Professor!
Nieźle.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Where are you?
This isn't good.
Oh, that's perfect. Okej. Dążemy ze światłem.
What's happening?
Wow.
The wisps of magic.
Wisps
seem to be
of
leading me
magic.
somewhere.
Jest na tyle jasno, że można lecieć prost za światłem.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That
Okay.
glow again.
Poziom trudności na początek
Lumos.
normalny. Okej.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okej.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Trzech. Nawet dobrze mi to idzie. Okej, uniki. Kontrolem. Okej, dlatego Stupefy, counter attack. No tak jak myślałem, przytrzymać klawisz Q. Możemy kontynuować akcję wraz ze Stupid. No, okay. Zasłużenie. Obojętnie. Poszło całkiem gładko. Okej, znowu podążamy za magiem. Sprintować shiftem. What is this? What is it? Wygląda nieźle. Jest brama. Brama do Hogwarts. Łatwy. Jaki łatwy? Normalny. Po prostu mam dobrą klawiaturę. O. Jakby ktoś z was pytał, jaką klawiaturę, to jest klawiatura optyczna Kichrona. Jedna z tych takich świecących. Teraz świecenie jest włączone na zielono. Kto z was lubi zielony?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Czyli to, co niektórzy z was pewnie znają z książek w polskim tłumaczeniu. Myślę od siewnia. Pensy. Wygląda obiecująco.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Magiczne dziecko. Can I see magic? I mean,
The magic that
Kinda.
Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
okej. Mamy towarzystwo.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
Dużego węża.
I was
Wait
right.
a minute.
Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
Okay.
And why are you here?
Elfy nie wydają się
No
zadowolone.
need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Ua.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Widzimy to.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Okej. Ciekawe jak elf stosuje magię bez różdżki. Okej, wylądowaliśmy w lesie.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Czyli co, dochodzimy do ceremonii sortującej oraz może trochę dalej. Zobaczymy. Co myślicie o tej grze? Dobry początek?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert,
Gdzie chcę
but
trafić? Dobre
that
pytanie.
seems more
Gdzie mogę
appropriate.
trafić?
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I
4
must
opcje do
contact the
wyboru.
ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of
Pewne
Ranrock.
wahania pomiędzy
For the
Gryffindorem a
moment, I
Slytherinem.
ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Jasne.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Okej. To jest ten moment.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Okej. Nie możemy się doczekać, myślę, eksploracji.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an
Dodanie
adventurous
Slytherin.
spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in
Okej.
you. A certain sense of...
What is it?
What is it?
Okej. Co myślicie? Ciekawość. Lojalność, ambicja. Daring. Aj. Trudny wybór. Ach, niech
Is
będzie.
it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to
That's
go after what you
single-minded.
want from life.
To nie to, co miałem na myśli. Ale whatever.
You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in
Za późno.
Slytherin.
Slytherin. O. Nie, w sumie nie tak źle. Wielu potężnych czarodziei dostało się do Slytherinu. A niech będzie.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and
Lubię
one
kolor
more
zielony.
thing.
To jest
Due to the
chyba jedna rzecz,
unfortunate
która mnie
injury
łączy ze
on the pitch in
Slytherinem.
last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
O, tylko nie Quidditch.
Enough!
Nie.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to
Pokój
meet you.
wspólny w lochach.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Może spod kontrola.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It
Okay.
may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiracja. Oczywiście.
Very well. Aspiration.
Wow.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you.
Czyli co,
Professor
pierwsza
Weasley.
klasa?
You're welcome. I hope you
Jesteście
enjoy
na to
your
gotowi?
first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Cudowna grafika.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Slytherynie wcale nie mają tak źle. Myślałem, że będzie gorzej. Co będzie, jak użyjemy Revelio? Okej. Nic się nie zadziało. Okej, też nic. O, pióra. O, niezła animacja. Czemu muszę pójść tam, gdzie jest strzałka? Okej. Salazar Slytherin. O, wygląda świetnie. Sadzenie po schodach.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth.
Możesz.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man in the ministry.
Te interakcje.
Still at the end of the sorting ceremony last night. Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Well, I suppose.
Sebastian.
No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Exciting or terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Can we?
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Czy ktoś z was już grał może w Slytherinie?
Slytherin puts his common room in the dungeons? So dreary.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not
Partia magicznych
there, are
szachów.
you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okej. Powiedzmy, że daliśmy sobie
We
radę.
handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Okay.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Idealnie. Okay. Farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Was farewell.
What do you think? When I fell off my
Ciekawe.
broom, I broke 6 bones.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you,
Mówisz, Caprik, że jest dobrą koleżanką.
Had a memorable arrival.
Wierzę na słowo. Okay.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Perfect.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Okay, nice to meeting you.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. Idziemy na nasze pierwsze spotkanie z magią. Spotkanie z magią w nowej szkole.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Okay.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okay. Pierwsza skrzynka.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Pierwsza statua. Kelpia. Idealnie.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide
czyli do dyspozycji mamy również teleporty.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okej. Fajnie. Okej. No, trochę tego będzie. Dziwne. A. Lecimy. Mały problem ze sterowaniem. Nadresponsywna klawiatura.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Gdziekolwiek mówisz?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but
Przynajmniej tak się dogadaliśmy z profesorem wcześniej.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Jedna
Speak
historia.
of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
No oczywiście.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be
Field
invaluable
guide.
to you. And invaluable
Zaraz
to
będziemy
me,
przeskakiwać.
as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Idę.
Come and find me in my classroom
Okay,
after
bye.
you, and we'll see if we can't
O,
get you to
za
Hogwarts
pierwszym
for
razem.
those supplies.
Świeczki już się palą.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Okej. I mean,
I did my best.
I did my best.
But I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Zrozumiano.
Now, as
Pewny siebie.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well
Latające książki.
trained.
Fenomen.
Happily, you have the benefit of an
Wiem,
exceptionally
że połowa
skilled
moich
team of
książek
witches
zaczęła
and
latać.
wizards to guide you.
Mogłaby w sumie
Speaking
wylecieć.
of guides,
Więcej miejsca.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open map. Let's see. Mhm. Główny quest. Okej. Kupiemy. Quests are locked. Okej, zablokowane. New spells can be earned completing professor assignments. Okej, czyli zadania i kompletujemy i lecimy dalej, nie? Super. Skacząca flaga? Come on, reaguj. O, może Levioso. Okej.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Znając życie side
More
questy.
than your owls
Wszystkie
may
side
hinge
questy
on the
będą
magic
moje.
you are able to master within
Focus
these
on your
walls.
classes. Nah. We're not going there.
Revelio.
Ooh. Latająca książka. Ona.
Revelio.
A to kto to? Okej, statua. Średniowiecznego Gregorego. Czarodzieja, który wierzyć, że stworzył eliksir magiczny, który czarodziej, który go wypije, stanie się jego najlepszym przyjacielem. Brzmi bardzo znajomo. Wow. Myślałem, że ray tracing nie będzie dawał rady, a tutaj proszę. Ups. Mnie tu nie ma. Okay. Zaczynamy pierwszy quest.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
Okej.
Today we will review a spell
tak
that
mówisz.
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Idę.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. Starting
Dokładnie.
with something small.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Okej, kolejny czar. Lecimy. Po spacjach. Raz, 2, 3, 4. Tu. I gdzie jest ten ruch? Żadnych ruchów nie było.
Levioso!
Nice.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Czyli basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Okay.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As we so, now, well done.
Wydawało się
Very
proste.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Mam wrażenie, że jego szata jest trochę bardziej wyprana niż moja.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
W sumie to jest pierwszy dzień w Hogwarcie.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Protego! Stupid Protego! Complicate things. Levioso!
I do enjoy lively duel.
To było za szybkie.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Skuteczna ta Leviosa.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity
Może to będzie
to
pierwszy rok,
practice.
If what
w
I've
którym
seen today
Slytherin
is any
zgarnie puchar domu.
indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Okej, mój pies
Understood,
zainteresował się
Professor.
mikrofonem.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Jak zawsze.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Enough? Is it? Is it enough? No. Więcej.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I mean...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okej. Brzmi interesująco.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or
Okay.
actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Luke and
If
Brattleby.
you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Zaliczymy quest, poziom drugi.
Levioso.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Kolejna klasa. Lecimy. O, nie tędy. Herbatki.
She put a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it's her. She's looking for trouble, that one. Look
Okay.
into it.
Revelio.
Jeszcze wyżej. Wow. Dużo schodów. Jeszcze. Fenomen.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit.
O!
We sometimes have to remind
Jesteśmy
him
na
to finish
miejscu.
the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Eccentric.
Begin?
Oh.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
No, oczywiście.
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nikt?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Kolejny prostor.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Tak to po polsku
I see
mówimy.
a lot of
Nieźle.
potential, but remember, Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okej. Szykuję się wyzwanie, coś czuję.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But
Okej.
instead of throwing the marbles
Czyli
out, you are
celujemy
summoning
w
them
50.
toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as...
A,
That's it!
to szybko.
Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss
Okay.
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go.
Wynik musi być lepszy. Próbujemy.
Accio.
Aj. To samo.
That's it.
Remis. Okej. 50.
That is how it's done.
How it's done. I'll show you. Okej, są w miarę ciężkie.
Quite impressive. Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Aj.
Very good.
Bardzo blisko.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Taki
This
fokus
round
właśnie.
settles it all.
Let us see this.
Fail? Maybe? Ay, so close.
There we go.
There we go. And here I come. 50. Nice.
Excellent control there.
Lisa.
Hey, też jest done.
That is how it's done.
A będzie 50? I
Nicely done. Watch this.
No, będzie ciężko. Wepchnąć na 50. Chociaż.
I think I will start going easy on you now.
Ah.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
150.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Okay.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school
Pasuje
in the
jedno
world.
pytanie, aczkolwiek nie odważę się go teraz na głos powiedzieć.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Huh.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Okay.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course,
Okay.
you can use Accio on
Idziemy
humans.
dalej.
If you're
A
so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor
Oh,
competition wasn't
maybe.
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Quest complete. I tak sobie myślę, że mój quest również został zakończony. Otóż moi drodzy widzowie, chciałbym wam bardzo gorąco podziękować za dzisiejsze współgranie, a zaprosić was do polubienia mojego kanału oraz do subskrypcji. A widzimy się w tym tygodniu. Otóż jeszcze stream będzie miał miejsce w weekend. Tak. Zaplanuję to jeszcze niedługo. I ruszymy dokładnie z tego miejsca, czyli z komnaty czarów, klasy czarów, jakkolwiek zwał.